non-stop jump.
Yeah, I mean, it's not actually
Jumps
helping you
for
not be
days.
blind, but go ahead.
Yeah. I think I am jumping over some traps or something.
Possibly. I think sometimes you've managed to jump yourself into a sneak attack somehow. Not this time, but
No.
in the past.
You mean other monsters sneaking up on us? Or
No,
us
like you've
sneaking up
jumped
on
over
them?
and landed far enough behind them that you got a sneak attack.
Yeah. It's always good when I do my jumping a lot.
Yeah, you got mad hops. This is like Josh's favorite thing
Yeah,
in an RPG is when you get to jump even though it's not a platformer.
It happens so infrequently that they give you a jump in just like a generic RPG. I love when they do. Like, it's actually just kind of amazing.
Yeah, and then he just never stops jumping. There's a game that gave him an achievement for that one.
Yeah, I remember.
Basically an achievement. It
So,
was in game, like it tracks stuff and then gives you buffs you can turn on for having
Yeah,
done
and it
things.
gave me like a weird, like...
It gave you one for jumping.
kind of gigantic buff for just jumping all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird though because there's a lot of that's where the staircase is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games, especially nowadays, and even back during this era, where it would just be an RPG and they'd give you like a full 3D world and they wouldn't give you a jump. And it's like, I understand the concept behind like kind of maybe not wanting to do that because it seems
it's not a
unnecessary
platformer.
sometimes.
Why would you need it?
Right? But it's like at the same time, I appreciate when they do give me the option. Like, I really do enjoy being able to jump. And it just feels like they're giving you a little bit extra because it's like, yeah, it works. Also, I've noticed that the monsters that are farther away, we miss more often.
Huh.
So if we call them in closer, then we should be able to hit them more often.
That kind of makes sense. I don't know how big that's going to be in terms of making or breaking a battle, though.
I don't know. I've had like a couple of battles go on because I haven't been able to kill the monster from a distance.
Huh. I
don't know if you noticed or not.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
I was gonna
Monster
say.
room.
Not a monster closet, it's just a room full of monsters.
Yeah. There's like 5 of them. Although it looks like only 2 here, but...
No, there's like
Yeah.
5 encounters in the room.
Yeah, and like at least 1 chest. And 9 levels. Also, yeah, those pockets are kind of conspicuous when you see them up
Right,
close.
right?
Yeah.
Like those big ass just pockets growing out of his legs.
Why so many enemies, though?
Why can't I run in? Well, like, I know why you can't run into enemies when it's blinking, but what if I want to?
I hope we eventually get that mechanic that happens sometimes where if you're strong enough, the enemies just die on impact. You know, I think that happens
Mario
in Paper Mario.
only does. I think Paper Mario is the only game that
I don't
does that.
think that's true. I just can't think of what other games have done it. Some games have, nice. You kicked
Yeah,
its
that
ass.
was really elaborate and over the
Overkill.
goddamn top.
Yeah, I think, though, a lot of games will at least have it so they start running away from you. So that saves you some time.
Yeah, I want to say Dragon Quest eventually does the thing where if you get over a certain level, they'll just start
Monsters just run.
running. Like, they will not fuck around anymore. They'll be like, nope,
Yeah.
nope, see ya.
And you can still catch him and beat the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, no, if you really
But
want
sometimes
to.
it's nice to not have to. There we go. Now we've got something where this makes sense.
Flies into the... Okay,
Yeah.
that's... Yeah, alright. Alright,
Alright.
if you got it, use it. I mean...
Yeah.
If you can fly, turn yourself sideways and fly into things.
Yeah, if you've got a giant claw on your back.
A big ass sword or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Sneaking up on this guy.
Yeah. So I love that at the start you were like, I hope we never see these again. And this is like the main enemy type in this dungeon.
This and spiders.
Yeah, it's just this guy and spiders. And because we have run into 2 kinds of spiders, I'm going to assume that we probably are going to run into more than one type of this guy eventually.
Yeah, probably. Like this
Which was
is
the one
just
you
like
wanted
the
to see present?
spearman. Yeah. This is the spearman. We're gonna have like a shaman or something.
Thanks, Linear.
I gave you this air. Holy shit, I'm so happy. Yeah. I figured it would be something goofy like that.
Yeah, it was nothing. I kind of expected her to at least give him something, like actually just hand him something. But no, I
No.
guess not. So let's see here. Did she have any...
See if we can talk to that guy.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk to this guy.
Just tell him, we don't have to beat you up. You seem to be
this,
human.
Like, weird,
you can
overly
just go.
human, like, almost a Kappa, I think, or something.
Well, it's got a mask that makes him look like a Kappa.
Yeah. Shit. What did I actually hit? Nothing so far. Okay.
Double blade.
It's rocking out there for a second.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of weird. It looked broken.
A little bit.
Also, the shading engine on this game seems a little selective and makes some things look awful and other things look fine.
Maybe not the best. I don't mind it though. I do honestly kind of appreciate it. It's.
Oh yeah, the whole aesthetic of this is just very authentic for what it is, but that spider looks kind of like it's burning a hole in the universe.
Oh yeah, no, that's what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you meant like the shading on the characters. Yeah, on the spider, totally. I'm sure that they probably did that intentionally. Like tried to make it glow or something like that. And it just came out like that.
It looked bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good, I will admit. Yeah.
I keep wanting that to be like you jump on it and you just sort of bounce off.
Yeah, I keep wanting to do damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't kill that thing. These are slightly higher level than the other spiders we've been running into.
Yeah, when you select something, it gives you its level, too.
Yep,
yeah, these are
I've
level
noticed.
8 claymores, so I'm not sure why that's what they call a spider, but I accept it. I hope we get some kind of scan ability where we can get their stats and then get like a permanent health bar over the enemy's head or something.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's just always good to be able to get info on the enemies.
That was an awkward attack.
Yeah.
Fucking spider bite. Jesus.
There we go.
At least they're not using
Chain
those
and
gross,
Code
like,
defeated the enemy.
back faces to bite.
Did you notice that? It said you defeated the enemy, but it put Chain as being your main guy, even though we're Mag. Plot-wise.
Maybe Chain did the most damage?
Yeah,
Oh my.
I find that interesting.
An alarm goes off.
Yeah, but we've already killed everything.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be, it would alert everything in the room.
I'm
or
surprised
something
that didn't
like
spawn new enemies.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of thankful that it didn't, to be honest.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, I was wondering. Alright. That one.
Want to talk about any random shit that's not this game?
Yeah, go for it.
I can't think of anything. I was asking you.
Oh.
You got anything going on in your life?
Not really. I've been playing Dark Souls 3 more.
Yeah, and you really like that game, but every time I see you playing it, you're like frustrated because some guy in online play just kicked your ass.
No, that's not entirely true.
Oh no, you keep saying you've got like really good games going on that is fun and interesting and stuff is like new and different, but it's always when I'm not watching.
Well, Dark Souls 3 has this really bad habit too of doing this thing that's people gank a lot. Like you get because the way that invasion works in Dark Souls 3 is you're more likely to invade a world that has a person plus a phantom in it. Or multiple
So you're just
phantoms.
getting teamed up by guys when you're sent in to go and kill a guy.
Yeah, so I'll invade somebody trying to kill a dude for Covenant items. And when I invade, all of a sudden it'll be like, oh, but there's like 5 guys here and they've been like fucking breaking fingers this whole time trying to get more dark spirits to invade so they can just team up and do like 8 of them at once, just murdering you. Not actually 8, it's 3, but still.
Yeah, well, it's always when I'm not there that
appreciate
you have
it.
good luck with that shit.
Yeah, well. Outside of that, the game runs fine. I'm really appreciative of the fact that I'm actually able to run it now, as opposed to when I originally got the game, as people might remember if you guys have heard us talking about this ever.
Yeah.
Like, we did have computer issues for a really long time, and the computer I originally had when those issues started didn't want to play Dark Souls at all. It
it made
hated
him
Dark
real
Souls
mad
3.
because he bought it like a month after it was released, and he was so
Yeah,
excited.
there was a small sale, and I was like, oh shit, I can actually afford it right now, so I went ahead and bought it for sale.
And it just didn't work. It was
Yeah,
like
it just
trying to
didn't
run a
work.
slideshow. It
Like,
ran at
certain
like
areas
one
ran-
frame for 10 seconds.
Certain areas ran fine, and it really depressed me because like my computer at that point was only like 2 years old.
Yeah, it had some kind of motherboard failure.
Yeah, it turned out later on that it totally had a motherboard failure. Prior to, though, I was just really disappointed about the whole thing because I was like, oh my god, this computer is fine and it was running great and now it's just fucked up and I don't know why.
And he built it himself, so...
Yeah, and I got really worried that,
Yeah.
oh, well, maybe it's me. Maybe I fucked up doing something or something.
Well, let's turn this more positive. We're using the new computer now that you put together great and it's running great.
Yeah, and they're twins. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, I have one too. It's cool.
Yeah.
But how well has recording gone since you got the new one? Like, everything's smoother, it renders faster?
I feel like recording and rendering and everything is fine. It is a little bit faster. I was, for the longest time, using Windows Movie Maker to do rendering for videos and stuff like that. And I'm not doing that anymore. Now I'm using Photoshop.
Premiere Elements.
Sorry, not Photoshop. Yeah, I'm using Premiere.
Adobe
though.
Premiere Elements.
Yeah,
So it's
so-
actually, like, not a pile of garbage.
Yeah, and it's significantly better.
Is that it? Is that the... No, that's another
Is
hallway.
that the... No.
Yeah, we don't remember where it was in this one.
Well, this is the only exit, so I actually have to use this one.
Trap. Oh, not trap. Good trap.
No, it's a trap, but it's a good trap, yeah. I'm happy I noticed that, actually, that was completely by accident, but I'm happy
You're
that the
happy
accident...
we stepped on it.
Yeah, happy accident. There we go.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the way out? No? Okay.
Well, I thought I saw something on the wall.
Over here?
Maybe?
Or over here?
We're blind.
Yeah.
It takes away our map, too.
Here, you meant? Like, because there's
Just-
nothing on the wall here.
No, like, turn to the left a little.
This one?
Yeah, nothing on the other side of this wall. Around the corner? No? Okay, I don't know where it is.
It's got to be the last one then, because there's one that we didn't check.
Okay, so I'm glad you're keeping track, because I am not.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping pretty good track of this. It's a dungeon crawler. This is like one of those games where it's like, oh, I can actually play it, and I typically am not going to get too lost while playing it. Super lost right now, but
Yeah, I usually...
typically not.
Okay, so part of the problem is that our camera is so slow, and that...
Yeah,
that
and it's not a very good one either.
The angle of it...
would be better. If I could change the camera,
If you could
though,
go
I
up
would,
and
yeah.
down, it would be nice.
As far as I can tell, there is no way.
Yeah, in general, though, I kind of do like these kinds of games.
Oh,
I don't
pardon
know
me.
how great it's going to be for doing a day-by-day sort of, like, an LP, if it's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
be like
no,
this all the time.
This probably won't be like a thing that we will do forever. We
might want to
probably
just,
will...
like, skip through some
Yeah,
dungeons
okay,
to get to
I'm
cutscenes.
getting kind of annoyed here because I can't figure out where it is.
Also, we might want to make some
Is
cuts.
there any kind of like thing?
No.
No. Wait a minute. No. God, that
It's
is
the
really
camera
annoying.
angles, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. I think you're right. They're just confusing the shit out of us. Oh no. It would be nice if they marked the exit on the map as well, because we've seen it once before.
Yeah.
Just didn't walk into it.
Also, the spinning is kind of sickening, but you need it.
Yeah,
HP
if you
restored.
don't
Thanks.
do it, you can't see. So like,
Oh.
oh, great, thanks. And you can't move the camera
Look
when
at
you're
Chain
asleep.
again.
Yeah, Chain goes
What's your
nuts when she's
problem?
asleep. Anyway, I've been having to learn Photoshop Premiere, and
Photoshop Premiere.
Sorry,
Adobe Premiere.
Adobe Premiere. There we go. I've been having to learn it because I've never actually messed around with it before. When I did stuff,
There it is.
Back in the day when I did editing and things like that, I didn't use Premiere to do it. I used a
Windows Movie
completely
Maker
different
sucks,
thing.
Though.
It wasn't Movie Maker when I did it back then either, though.
Oh,
but,
what did you use before?
I don't remember, actually.
Are we talking about like when you were like in school?
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
was actually going to school and doing
I
stuff.
don't know
I think
what
it was
it would've
something on an Apple product. I
Yeah,
don't
then
remember
it could
what
be a lot of other things. So they said we made it to the top. So is there going to be a boss, or do we have to go through another?
This
bit
is
of...
a singular room with a long path. I think there's a boss at the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are these?
this is a boss fountain. I can already tell. This is your save.
Boss fountain.
That
is
is.
a term?
Oh my god.
Oh, I love this.
This is like the oldest save function I've ever seen.
Yeah, I love the
Jesus.
Final Fantasy Blue.
Yeah, also, yes, a boss fountain is a thing. It's where they usually give you a save and a heal just before a boss.
Well, it was a save and a teleport. But
Yeah, that was a leave, I guess, but still. So let's see how rough this... Oh my god, it's precious!
So cute!
It's got a nail in its head, though.
Can we just fix that and help it? It looks like that's why it's sad.
Aww.
I'm sure that trying to have Linear talk to it won't do us any good, but I kind
Yeah,
of want
because
to
it is
do
a
it
boss.
anyways.
I want to do it anyway. I'm going to do it regardless of whether or not it's going to do anything.
Yeah, let's see.
Worst case scenario, we waste Linear's turn, which really wouldn't have done much anyway.
Yeah.
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 Alright.
I was kind of hoping it would start talking to us, though. Be like, well, if you can get this
Yeah.
fucking screw out of my forehead, I'll just leave. That's all I have got going for me.
Yeah, instead we're just going to have to punch this lizard to death.
It's working.
Oh, poor thing.
Well, it could have done more, but yeah, it's a boss.
It did like 100 and something damage to
Dang.
normal enemies. 80 is the most we've done to it so far.
That's not
Yeah,
really
that's
gonna
probably
help.
not- Oh, actually, you know what? I think he's taking up more than one slot.
Does that really affect it?
I have no idea. I want to check. No.
Nah.
No, that's just normal damage. Oh, wow.
Do we have like a defense buff or anything?
We do. Ender Prayer. No, wait, not that one. Spells. Yep. One rank of friends. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
this might be worth it.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, there's two kinds of RPGs. There's the ones where buffs do something, and ones where buffs do nothing. It's like, I don't know which one this is
Yeah,
yet.
I still haven't been able to figure it out.
I think it's helped a little.
Maybe like the tiniest bit.
Yeah, like in some games, you buff and you're perfect. Like, it stacks and you get them super fucking strong, and then everything just is easy so long as you take a few turns to prepare. In other games, it's like a waste of a spell slot.
I bet you these will become regular enemies eventually.
Yeah, it looks like it could totally be a regular enemy.
It super does. Also, it lists it as being a level 10 version of what it is. So I'm guessing we're probably going to start running into like, oh, here's a level 5.
What did
and
it
it's
say
like
its name was?
like Mandanskis or something? I don't know.
I want to see it next time we
Yeah.
get a chance.
Next time I get the chance to do it, you'll see. Chain needs a heal.
I wish that things didn't take up so many, like, spell points.
Yeah, it's like the spell point system. I like it because
I like
they're...
that it regens.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
But
say.
it takes too
I
long.
really like that it regens, but it does take kind of a bit.
Yeah, Mandaskis.
Mandaskis. There we go.
It's cute.
I'm still worried about the screw in its head.
Yeah, I just feel bad for it. You'd think our guys with their machines would have like a
Like
screwdriver
a
on them.
large screwdriver, maybe.
It likes us.
It just comes up and licks for like the lowest damage we've seen so far this fight.
It was cute. Super cute. Oh,
Oh.
did a little shuffle. That was cute.
Let's see. Can I
Use that
play-
strength spell.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. Just to buff everybody's attack, because
Yeah.
we've already done the defense, so we may as well do the attack.
Yeah, and it's a new technique.
Yeah. Do we have enough? Yeah, we got enough for double blade. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
You might
been-
want to use some of the other talents too.
Maybe. Been using the new computer with the new everything going on, and it's nice. It's slightly easier to make videos, but I'm still getting into the swing of it. I'm still getting used to it. It's stuff that I'm not 100% used to yet because it's still kind of like brand new. I'm still kind of trying to learn the system, you know? So there's that.
Yeah. Like, as of this recording right now, you haven't actually finished anything up.
No.
But we also have been doing a shitload of recordings. Like, we're just finishing up all of our other series. This is new. Got another new thing in the line. Maybe some
Yeah.
more. I don't know. It's just just fun to be able to record.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's such a cute little lick. It's this thing, I want to get one of these as a pet.
It reminds me of like, it's like a cartoony, like, joke version of like a Monster Hunter monster.
Almost. Like
But
it's
I can't
a
even
chibi
tell what
one.
it is. Like, yeah, maybe like a chibi version, because it's also got the bolt in its head, and that's not really a thing that Monster Hunter would do.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to explain
Oh,
it.
God.
Oof.
Okay, using that on bigger enemies is a little weird.
Kind of don't want to kill it even. I just
Yeah,
want
well, we
to talk
gotta. We
to
don't
it
really have a
and
choice.
befriend it. Yeah, I know.
Want us to beat it, and then it's like, oh no, wait, this is just a random monster. The boss is farther in.
I want to beat it and it decides that we're its mommy and it starts following us around.
Oh, gross. Nah.
No, like it would be fun. It would be like
I
having
think it's
a baby
very
duckling.
hurt, by the way. It's flashing red. I can't tell if it's hurt or if it's going to do more damage to us because of that.
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
Alright.
Crashing.
Is this the big one? No, that's not the huge one. Oh, well, we got it.
It did more damage than the other one was doing, though.
Huh.
And it did a...
Yes.
Yeah, oh,
Alright, level up.
nice, level up.
Check me out
Stomp,
now.
stomp.
I like the Chain's got like a little...
We got one of the ships. One of the Columbus ships.
Chain's got like a weird fur collar on that cape.
Yeah,
Did you notice that?
It's very strange when you combine it with that giant junk on her back.
It looks like her character design would look super cool
cleared the
with
room.
or without the sword on her
Congratulations.
back.
Well, I feel like it would have looked better without the thing on her back. Like, it's very cluttered.
So